Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Sandman, and we're flying by the seat of our pants again.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Right now, we're going to talk about 10-hour impressions, because people don't understand what that is, apparently. And I think it's mostly my fault. I was not plain and open with that. I might do intros where I am plain and open with that. But this is kind of like the general gist of what is 10-hour impressions. 10-hour impressions is going to be a first impression series where I play a game for 10 hours and then I give you my thoughts on it. It's as simple as that. It is the most simple thing, the most simple way that I can explain that is it's a first impression series. It's not a review, which is where I made a mistake, yes, but it's just what I think after 10 hours of what I've seen. And I want to talk about like the good, the bad, and I want to give my suggestions as a guy who's trying to get into game design and bring in some new ideas or some new outlook. I wanted to give constructive criticism, not just criticism that some people will give where this sucks, and this sucks, but there are good things of this, and this, and just like list it out. I don't want to do that. I want to give actual like feedback, actual constructive criticism on how I think this could be improved. It's kind of like a half review and half first impressions. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Is I want to give my impression of it after 10 hours, but I also want to be like, okay, this is what's fucked up and this is how I think it could be fixed. So I just want to bring like those ideas to the table. Is that understandable? It's not a review series, it's first impressions with slight amount of review in there. I'm gonna stop giving anything ratings unless like a game is supposed to be super challenging and it is or it isn't. That's gonna be my rating, but I will put out there that the same thing I did with the 10-hour impressions of Elden Ring, where I spam on screen, this is not a review, this is not a rating. So yeah, that's the main thing I want to talk about was just the first impression, 10-hour impressions. Now let's talk about how I'm going to move forward with everything that I want to do. I had thought about for like an upload kind of strategy or schedule. I still want to do Monday and Thursday as like my two upload days, with Saturday like every 2 weeks. But what I want to do is I was thinking like Thursday, okay, I'm gonna do 10-hour impressions every week. And then I'm like, that's actually gonna get either really hard to make or it's gonna wear out myself real quickly. So what I have decided to do instead of that, I'm going to make it a 2-week schedule. What does that mean? Monday, we're going to have a 10-hour impressions of whatever game I'm doing. We already have Symphony of War up, and I want to talk more about stuff in Symphony of War. So I am going to work on getting a couple of videos done there, and doing some stuff with Symphony of War. And then I think the next one will be jumping into Industria, because that game looks interesting and I want to play that. I just picked it up on Steam sale, so we're gonna try out first impressions of that. Here's how we're going forward these next couple of weeks at least. So next week I'm just gonna do some random stuff. Like I have a video I'm working on of like a funny moment compilation of Josh versus Chipotle, and that was a whole saga for a night. So I've got that I'm working on. I'm gonna figure out another video for Thursday. And then the 2 weeks after that, so basically July 4th, 7th, 11th, and 14th, we're going to do stuff on Symphony of War. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about like the hardest mission that I think is in the game. And we're going to talk about some of the stuff I've been questioned on. And yeah, we're going to explore Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga, a little bit more. And maybe by the end of it, I do give a full review, but I don't know what I'm going to do for like the 2 weeks after, or the second week. I know what I'm doing for the first week, but I don't know what I'm doing for the second week. But yeah, that's really it. I want to keep this under like 10 minutes, and I don't want to ramble too much. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Just wanted to talk about and touch base with 10-hour impressions, because some people maybe didn't understand it. Maybe they did. I don't know. Let me know if you guys got the vibe from like 10-hour impressions, if that's where you have come from, if that's where you subscribe from. Just let me know, like I got it or I didn't. And yeah, I want you guys to look forward to the next few weeks right now, because I'm only trying to look at the most a month ahead, and I'm kind of trying to get ahead of the game right now. But yeah, that's all I got, guys. Peace. Have a nice day.